Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm making another video. This is going to be a step-by-step guide on how to get more FPS on gmod. Most guides are kind of not helpful. They'll show you some things, right? They'll show you basically one thing by per episode, like video. They'll really explain. So now, all you need to do is to get a good amount of FPS is you go to your beta tab, click on properties, you go to betas. You choose 86-64 Chromium. This will allow you to go here and do this. 32-bit, right, is good for basically really bad laptops or bad computers with somehow 4 gigs of RAM. If you have 4 gigs or less, you use 32 bits. If you have 8 gigs or more, you use 64. You would think if you used a 32 bits, if you have 8 gigs of RAM, give you more FPS, but it doesn't feel like that. Now onto the options. Obviously the best options are going to be model detail low, everything basically low, water detail simple reflections, motion blur disabled, high dynamic range disabled. Now usually you'll get a error coming up in problems. It will be saying high dynamic range, lighting is disabled. Certain maps will have no lighting. I have never found a map that suffers from this. I tried loads of maps for this. Nothing really changes. So never pick quick fix, because it actually does take a good amount of FPS. Now on to mods. I like to use FPS booster and GPU saver. The way to get these is you gotta go to your workshop, you go to browse, add-ons. To get the GPU saver, you go to all time, and you go down. Oh, sorry. And you go and click Godsent GPU saver. This will help you. This good mod is 6 kilobytes. It's very small. It will bring down your, basically when you're not using gmod but it's sitting there not doing anything, it won't take any sort of FPS. It won't like distract your computer or anything. Now another good one would be FPS. You just need to write FPS, go down to all time, click this one. This is the best FPS booster I've ever found, because it doesn't actually change much. It doesn't for some reason get your lighting or make your torch all weird or get rid of the skybox. It actually just does what it tells you. It does what it tells you. It just works. Now here's a little demonstration how much FPS I get from doing all that. So now my computer's staying at 60 FPS. Don't mind this, it always goes down when you're loading onto a git map. For some reason, it takes like ages. But when you're playing single player, it only take a little bit. But when you're on the game, you should see a massive difference. See? Good FPS. When you load onto the menu, this menu is obviously going to lag a bit. So you can pretty much do anything. You can spawn loads of enemies, you can spawn loads of barrels, blow them up. And it won't really change any FPS. So you've still got 60 FPS pretty much. Barely changes. Goes down from 60 to 40. You can have loads of enemies. So with all those settings changed, you know, you should get a good amount of FPS. You should be able to play with your friend on somewhat big maps. I like to play with my mates. Pretty fun. But when you're lagging constantly, it's a bit boring. Maybe, you know. I mean, we're gonna but yeah. But yeah, pretty much it'll help you with FPS and play with your friends for once, instead of sitting there lagging and complaining about it. So I hope you follow this guide a bit. It should help you get good FPS, so you're able to actually play a game without complaining, like I said. Yeah, you should have a bit of fun. I hope you like this and it was helpful.